What's up, YouTube? It's Brandon B, aka Blaze here. So it's time for another movie review. I don't know if you guys could hear me right now, but it's pretty windy. It's super sunny, it's super hot out, but it's time for another movie review. So the other day on Thursday, which was a Thursday, Vinny and I, which is Pimp Cool V, which you guys know on YouTube, we went to the movies to go see the new comedy called Blockers. It was an excellent movie. It was a comedy, but a raunchy adult comedy, not for kids. It has John Cena in it, which is one of the reasons why we both wanted to go see the movie, because we're huge fans of John Cena and his wrestling. It also has Ike. Last name starts with like a B. I can't pronounce it, but he is from Neighbors and some other comedies. It also has Lisa Mann. I think she was in that movie called like Knocked Up or This Is 40 or something like that. It also has a comedian named Hannibal. But overall, it was a really, really funny movie. I actually laughed at almost every scene in the whole movie. The only downfall, it was a little bit slow at some points. But other than that, I thought it was really, really good. I'm actually going to give this movie a 9 out of 10 because I laughed so hard. It was a great comedy. It was super long. It made the story go from point A to point B, which they kind of left it hanging where there could be another movie, but it actually was like not hanging. It was like kind of like a spoof of like movies that leave at the end. But overall, I thought it was a great comedy. A lot of the scenes were super funny. I could not stop laughing. I probably laughed as hard as I did when I saw the Hangover movie, but I actually thought that the Hangover was a lot funnier. Some of the scenes, it was cool. It's a story about these three parents, John Cena, Lisa Mann, and Ike, who all have daughters, and these three daughters all grow up together and go through school. So it's their senior year in high school. One of the girls is like the preppy cheerleader type. The other girl is like the emo, the one that doesn't really like belong anywhere. And then the other girl is like the smart, nerdy kind of girl who likes girls. But other than that, it was about them all trying to have a pact to lose their virginity on prom night. So what makes the story happen is that one of the girls leaves her computer on, and it's like in a group chat, and the two parents, Lisa Mann and John Cena, go and find the girl's computer. They see that they're having a sex pact. So Ike, John Cena, and Lisa, they all go to join together to try to stop their teenage daughters from having sex on prom night. There was a lot of great values in it. There was a great storytelling, great parenting. Overall, I laughed a lot. A lot of the stunts were actually pretty cool. I wish John Cena could have used some of his wrestling moves, but I don't think he was allowed. But there was a lot of situations that he was in that I thought was super funny. So they take their dates to prom night, and one of the guys is like all-star quarterback kind of jock type. The other guy is like the chef of making all types of different drugs. And the other guy is like the nerdy type band kind of movie geek. But one of the girls though is into other girls, so she's just using the guy to see how it goes, to see if she really wants to be with guys or she is really with girls. So the three parents all go on the same road trip to like try to stop their daughters from having sex. But it turns out a lot of things happen that blocks them from getting there right in the nick of time. But you do see that they actually finally do try to stop it. One of the parents allows it to go through. The other two have talks with their daughters, and the daughters decided not to go through it. Spoiler alert, but that's pretty much the end of the movie. But some of the missed things that happens with the parents is that like their car blows up, they get stranded, they end up going to another person's house and have to interact with them, and they just get stopped by every single situation. The funniest scene probably would have to be when John Cena is like fighting Ike, because he's like a lot skinnier than John Cena, and so John Cena has to choreograph a lot of the moves so he doesn't actually hurt him. Another funny scene is when John Cena throws the drug guy through the wall. That was pretty cool because he actually did get to use some type of wrestling move. But overall, I really did like this movie. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because comedy was on point. It was just like quick with jokes, tons of funny stunts. Just funny different interactions and some disguises that they had to go through, which was pretty cool. Another scene to do with the kids that was pretty funny, and at the party, John Cena actually has to do a butt chug where they stick the tube up his butt and the beer goes inside his butt. That was pretty funny. I laughed so hard at that scene. One of the downfalls why I'm not going to give it a 10 is because it was slow at different points, where it could have had comedy in those points, and it could have been just like The Hangover. But overall, I don't see it becoming another movie. I don't see any sequels to this movie, which is pretty good. But that's it for my movie review for Blockers, so make sure you guys go see Blockers. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Please start writing in the comments on my movie reviews of what you guys think of the movie so I can actually read them, make videos about the comments that you guys write, and let me know what you guys thought of Blockers. And I'm going to do the rating scale of like 1 through 10, 1 being really bad and then 10 being a really good movie. So just write in the comments. Try to keep on doing that for people that watch my videos, so I can see what you guys write, what you guys think of the movies, and we can all have like a video about it. So please keep on watching. Please subscribe. Thank you.